Hi, this is Neeraj from Agripie. Today we will see long-term storage of mushroom cultures and fungal cultures. Detailed description and downloadable SOP is available at our website. So the first step is making liquid culture. A good quality liquid culture has freely suspended mycelia particles with clear and transparent background. A clear transparent background indicates bacterial contamination free culture. Step 1, collection of fungal mycelia culture. This is the mycelia filtration unit with a bottle or flask to collect the filtrate, 5-inch funnel polypropylene, SS304 sieve inside it with fine mesh 100 to 500 micron and a top inverted petri dish, a 6-inch dia for covering. It is a coffee filter, pore size around 200 micron and good for collecting most of the mycelia from the liquid culture. The whole filtration unit as a whole, the bottle, the funnel, the sieve, the cap, everything shall be sterilized by autoclaving as a single unit so that the whole system remains sterile and we will minimize chances of contamination during their assembly if were autoclaved individually. So let's start. Remove the cap. Filter the liquid culture. Do not touch the rim. Also take care not to overflow the sieve, otherwise the liquid culture and mycelia will go into the bottle. The filtration rate is really very good. In some cases where mycelia is very fine, the filtration rate will be slower. Especially like for Cordyceps. This culture is Ganoderma. For Cordyceps, the filtration rate is relatively slower. Do filter gradually, be patient, do not overflow the sieve. Let water decant spontaneously due to gravity. Some mycelia will be remaining stuck to the sieve, that is irrecoverable unless we do washing. Generally, let it go like this. It won't affect. So far, we collected good amount of mycelia, and this is the key. This is the breakthrough or groundbreaking strategy that enables us to proceed for long-term storage for any mushroom culture, any fungal culture. Once we have surplus amount of mycelia, like we can adopt almost any long-term storage format for their storage. Unlike using agar blocks or scraping mycelia from the surface or scraping spores from agar blade, this is the key, this is the groundbreaking say advantage that we get. After washing and 2 hours uh, time, mycelia is good to go. Very good amount of mycelia we do have. Now the second step is suspension of sterile storage media. This is sterile parafilm or mineral oil, actually light parafilm, sterile, sterilized by hot air oven 160 degrees Celsius for 1 hour. Transfer a small quantity of mycelia with sterile spatula. Everything that you see here is sterile. Everything that comes in contact with the mycelia, it will be sterile. Secure the cap. Mix well. The parafilm resists uniform mixing of mycelia in it. This is sterile water, Castellini method. Let's see. We have good amount of mycelia. Okay. Adjust the camera a bit to get a better look. Remove the cap. Keep on a pre-cleaned surface. Transfer some mycelia in sterile cold water. Generally 5 to 10 gram of fresh mycelia per 100 to 250 ml of sterile water is sufficient. Mix well. Secure the cap. Mix well. That's beautiful. We have plenty of mycelia, freely suspended mycelia in water. It can be aliquoted into a dozens of smaller aliquots. That's very beautiful. This is 1 molar cellulose, 20% glycerol. Let's see, we still have plenty of mycelia. Transfer 2 to 3 spoon. Secure the cap. Mix well. That's good. We have plenty of mycelia, freely suspended mycelia in the storage media. It is 5D10T, that is 5% DMSO, 10% cellulose. Transfer mycelia to this storage media, maybe 1 spoon more. Secure the cap. As usual, mix well. That's beautiful. It can make us like again 20-30 cryovials. Let them stand for some time so that the cryoprotectant diffuses inside the cell. At this place, we are ready to dispense this mycelia suspension into smaller aliquots of our choice. This is the 4 ml cryovial. It is sterile pipette, 10 milliliter. Cut tips, 10 milliliter cut tips with a like say opening die of around 3 to 4 mm. I use these tips or this method for faster working. The mouth of the vial is downward and we pull it up by holding at their bottom. By doing so, there is no chance of touching the mouth and subsequent contamination. As of now, I will take 5 vials to keep the video short. Let's make some space. Loosen the cap because afterwards we won't get time and free hand to handle this. Insert the tip to the micropipette. We mix it by reverse pipetting. Note that it is a cut tip. Okay, the tip touched that funnel, so we need to replace that. Be honest to yourself. If the tip touches anywhere, any surface that is not sterile, just discard it. It is a 10 milliliter micropipette. Mix the mycelia suspension by reverse pipetting for a sort of homogeneous solution. Dispense around 2 to 3 ml of mycelia suspension to each cryovial. I take the volume randomly. I do not take precise volume because that is of no use. Taking the random volumes help me uh, make aliquots relatively faster. That's done. Secure the culture first. Now secure the cryovial. I will take 5 caps in the petri dish that is also sterile. Okay, it's 6, no issue. Always touch the top of the cap. Do not touch the mouth or rim of the cap. Secure the cap. Again, be very careful. Just touch the top of the cap. Do not touch the mouth and rim of the cap. Also, avoid touching the petri dish, inner face of the petri dish, because we will use that petri dish to cover uh, that beaker with caps again. That's done. Similarly, we will do coating for all other mycelia suspensions in different storage media. To keep it simple, short, I will not show those coating anymore. I hope you can see free mycelia particles in the helicodes. That's good. Good. Once helicoating is done, we clean or we wipe dry the surface of the cryovial so that sticking the labels is easy and efficient. That's good. These are polyester labels at our lab. F36 Ganoderma lucidum, 1 molar cellulose, 20% glycerol with date of 26th July 2027. Here it is not well readable. The cryovials in media, storage media, mineral oil, 1 molar cellulose and 20% glycerol, as well as 5D 10T are stored at minus 20 degrees Celsius or minus 40 as available. And those mycelia suspension in sterile water, those are stored at say 15 to 25 degrees Celsius. The storage method in petri dish, filter paper, it is available at our YouTube channel. You can go through them. Again, the whole description and downloadable SOP in PDF form, it is available at our website under blog section. You can access them through that. If you have any issue, any question, any query, any suggestion, please let me know. Thank you.